Alright everybody's Allintech because I'm all about tech. I just want to make this quick video just showing you guys what's the proper way to basically make a t-shirt and make sure nothing goes wrong. Okay Google, what's today's date? So the first thing you should do is definitely you should align the t-shirt on your heat press, right? Spread it out. Make sure everything is spread out evenly. Then the next step is something that I do. I use this right here to basically tell where the middle of the shirt is, so I can always align everything perfectly, because I want every t-shirt that I make to be right centered in the middle. Make sure it's not all over the place. It's hard to do it with the camera in the space, but just trying to give you guys an example. Oh. Alright, so let's move the camera closer so we can see what's going on.
That's what she said.
So as you can see, I aligned everything. And the cool thing about it, some t-shirts, when they come out the wrapper, it actually comes with the line in the middle already, so you can know where the line is at. But I just use this for reference sometimes. So I use this, and this is the adult one. If you have like smaller t-shirts, you're gonna get the one that's smaller. This is for youth, and they have like for infant and stuff like that. If anything, I'll link that in the description where I got this from on Amazon. But definitely I use this. So I'm gonna make this t-shirt because this weekend is actually my son's birthday party. We throwing for him, so we throwing like a basketball party for him, and these are t-shirts I'm making for the kids. So basically I just wanted to show you guys the steps on how to make a t-shirt the right way from what I've learned. So what I did was this, but before we get to that part, the main thing you want to do, get a lint brush and you clean off all the lints off the shirt. You want to make sure all the lints are off. All right. Then you want to use the heat press and at least heat press the shirt for at least like 10 seconds or so. Reason behind this is just in case the shirt has like moisture or anything like that in it, you want to make sure you get that moisture out. So we're gonna make this run for 10 seconds. Stop it. Alright, now you put this bad boy back, because now the line is gone. It's barely visible. So we're going to use that. Boom. So we know that's the middle. So now I'm going to put the word dunk right there underneath it. Keep it straight. Then swivel it around. Press down. Press the button. And make it run. When you hear the beep, then you know it's done. Okay, so we got 3 seconds. It's about to end. Boom, here goes the beep. Press that. You open that bad boy up. You take it off. I like to peel when it's hot, because when I peel when it's hot, it comes off easily. If I make it cool down, what end up happening is when you try and take this plastic off, it's hard to come off, and sometimes you seem like the vinyl is coming up. So I'd rather just peel while it's hot. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down. So we got the word dunk on there already. Move this down. And then I have 2 more pieces that I have to put on. But before I put those 2 pieces on, what's the first thing we got to do? Get the lint brush again. Get all the lints we could get off of it. All right. Line this up. Line this up. I don't know if you, alright, so you guys can see that. Just want to make sure. Alright, so one of the things that I forgot to tell you in the beginning, you always have to make sure you double check your vinyls. Make sure all the pieces that you want to be out is out, and make sure there's no excessive vinyl left. So now there's a little piece, a black piece right here. If I had heat pressed this black piece would have went on the shirt and I wouldn't have been able to get it off. So what I'm going to do, use my hand, try to get that off. Now it's completely clear. So that's one of the things you definitely got to do. Always got to make sure you double check your vinyl. Make sure all the pieces that need to be out is out, and make sure there's no excess left. Because there's been many a times I made shirts and then realized after I heat press it that, oh, this should have been out. So always double check your pieces. So this is for just in case you decide to start your own little thing. Just giving you all the tools so you guys know what to do and don't end up like me. Alright? Make sure everything is lined up the way you want it to be. There's no rush. Take your time. Make sure you do it the way you want it to be done. Because whenever you make this shirt, if it's messed up, the shirt is no good. It's your shirt. You can't give that to anybody. So you got to make sure everything is good before you actually put that heat press on. Alright, let's wait for that to run. And the next t-shirt I'm just going to make, you guys are just going to be able to just watch me. I'm going to just run through it real quick. Alright, bang. Pick this up. And make sure you always keep your area clean. You don't want stuff in the way to stop you. And the good thing about my heat press is it has the liner on the bottom of it. So basically it doesn't damage the material or mess with the vinyl. Some heat press don't have it, so you have to buy like a paper that goes there. You can use like the paper that you used to bake with inside of your kitchen. I'll probably show that in the end of the video. But this is the shirt. The shirt is done. And basically that's it. Some people like to heat press the stuff twice. I ain't got no time for that because I've been making t-shirts for a little while now, and one heat press at 30 seconds, 300 degrees, it's been on perfectly fine. I washed it a couple mad times. Nothing came off, nothing got distorted, so it's perfectly fine. And make sure when you're watching these shirts, make sure you put the shirt inside out, and make sure if you're ironing the shirt, you iron the shirt inside out. You never iron on the actual vinyl itself. So we're gonna make one more t-shirt. Let's get it. So we're gonna probably run through this a little bit faster because I want you guys to see. Let's run through this a little bit faster. Ten seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. This heat press has a tendency of the temperature dropping below the temperature that I want it to be, and then you have to press the button for it to go back up. I don't know why. But here we go. Align this. Check the vinyl. Make sure everything is weeded out. Okay, everything looks good. Line this up the way you want it to be. All right. We're gonna put this down. Start it. Let's go. 30 seconds. If you guys ever want me to make a video of me showing all my vinyls, how I do everything, how I separate them, how do I cut it from the computer, and the way I weed it, everything. If you guys want a step-by-step video, I could definitely do that one day. You guys just gotta comment and make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you let me know if you really want me to make that video. At first this was kind of hard, but from doing it and doing my due diligence, I've learned so much. So I'm just making you guys' job harder. You guys gonna gotta do the research like I did. I already did it myself. And try to get a heat press 15 by 15 or bigger. Don't be cheap like I did and became. I mean, if you only can afford a smaller one, then do it. But it's best to get a bigger one, because if I didn't have this big one, I wouldn't be able to run through these shirts as fast as I am. Because I wouldn't be able to do at least 2 pieces of vinyl by itself. I would have to do one at a time, which is very annoying. So I try to line up everything properly. Oh, I didn't do this, did I? Put this bad boy up. Alright, I like the one that swivels because it gets the heat out of my way, and I never get sweaty doing this because the heat is never like directly right here. The heat is always away from me. So line this up. Line this up. Gotta make sure it's neat, straight. Because once it's on, it's on. I'm just using my visual to basically make it work. I've been making a couple of them, so I figured it out. Bang, boom. And remember, like I said, always double check your vinyls to make sure everything is weeded out properly. If it's not weeded out properly, the shirt's gonna get messed up and you're done. You just wasted whatever amount of money you just spent on that t-shirt and the vinyl. So it's a lose-lose situation. All right. Boom. All right. Let's take this bad boy off. Pee while it's hot. Pee while it's hot. And boom. That is it. So if you guys want to see more videos, make sure you guys are subscribed. Come back to the Allintech, because I'm all about tech. Allintech, because I'm all about tech. Allintech, because I'm all about tech. Because I'm all about tech. Because I'm all about tech. Hey. Alright. You already know what it is. So this is what I was referring to when I told you guys that you guys can use a piece of paper if your heat press doesn't come with that liner. This is it right here. So it's called parchment paper. Basically, it's the non-stick paper. It's the paper that goes in like the oven when you're baking cookies or whatever, so the cookies don't stick to the pan, and the paper is an easy cleanup. So as you can see, oven safe and non-stick. So this is what you would get. This is what it looked like. So basically, you stretch it to how long you want it to be, you cut it, and then you use it. So basically, every time before you make a clothing, you would put it on the shirt. I mean, you put the vinyl, put the piece of paper over the vinyl, and then basically just put the heat press down. See, my heat press is already lined with something like this, so it's already non-stick, and it just puts on the stuff with no problem. This is what I was using before, my first heat press, but now I don't have to anymore. Alright, so don't forget to make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys come back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok. I'm going to link all of them right here on the screen. Alright, peace.